You know what the problem is?
Yeah.
Confidence.
Thanks.
Everybody's got this perception of me as being Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collected. But I tell you what, I didn't start off that way as a process.
That's true.
Cleaned my room. I made sure the cat knows who's boss. And then I prioritize the things in my life that are really important, such as making money.
So you're feeling good?
I feel fucking great, dude. Honestly, I've never been better.
I'm fucking jealous. I'm so stressed about the show.
Don't stress. It's going to be great.
If anyone's in Alabama, I'll be in Tuskegee performing at the Moving On Up Festival. If you don't know, an organization that promotes women of color in hot air balloon pilotship.
Very good organization.
Great organization that we support.
Let's get those black ladies up in the balloons.
Let's get them up in those balloons.
Big women, big balloons, big hearts.
There isn't enough representation.
We're the sisters in the clouds.
Yeah, we want them up there.
Why aren't the sisters in the clouds?
Yeah. Anyway, good night. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.
Good night, folks.
Take care. All right, we out? Nikki, baby, tell me, how are we actually doing?
Actually doing? I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude.
Always with the negativity. Listen, things are going well. I got this big black lady show. We got rid of Dracula. And I finally got us a window so we can appreciate the sunset. It's just a tiny surgery. There's nothing to get worried about.
First of all, it's an average size surgery, but what do you mean we got rid of Dracula? You got rid of him?
You should have seen it. It was so pimp. I pulled up on that Playboy, and I was like, listen, if you don't book us a Jadakiss, you best be to step in, because I'm going to bust you up, I'm going to bust you down.
You spoke to Dracula that way.
You're like a black guy. I've been watching Power a lot. Anyway, listen, now that he's out of the picture, the only thing getting in our way is fucking Marty. And once he's gone, then we can get to the fucking interviews without all these zany weirdos getting in the way. You think you can take care of that for me?
I don't know, man. It's just, with everything going on with my penis right now, I don't know if I have it in me to confront anybody.
Why are you even getting a circumcision?
You know why.
All right, I'll deal with it. But you have to tell me where he is.
You want to know where Marty is? Marty's somewhere I've never quite felt comfortable myself.
What the fuck do you want?
Is Marty here?
Marty, there's some girl here to see you?
Oh, Mr. Friedland.
Yeah, what's up?
Surprised to see you around here. On the wrong side of the tracks.
Wrong side of the tracks. We're in fucking Park Slope, Marty.
Like a Jewish guy would know anything about the wrong side of the tracks.
What are you talking about? Auschwitz was probably the wrongest side of the tracks you could be on.
That's a very good point. What can I do for you?
Look, we've been working hard on the show.
Oh, you've been working hard?
Yeah.
Like you know anything about hard work.
I do.
No, let me tell you something. My hands look like this, so yours can look like this. Right? My hands, your hands.
Gay.
My hands? Yeah, gay.
Gay.
Gay hands. You know what hard work is? This right here.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Does it have like a name or something?
Yeah, of course. Every fucking guy names their car.
So what's the name?
Name of my car? It's Marty.
You gave it your own name?
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Just shut up. For once.
So what's wrong with it?
I don't know. I think it needs like an engine or something.
Oh, that would be good.
You know what else needs an engine? The Adam Friedland Show. And that's me, dude. That's what I bring to the table. I'm like the horsepower, the stamina. Yeah, you steer the wheel, and I step on the pedals. Like a couple of 5-year-olds out for a joyride in grandma's car, high on her stolen medicine.
We don't need horsepower, Marty. We don't need pills from our grandma. Look, man, I'm letting you go. Come on, man, stop crying.
I'm not crying.
I can see you.
Why me? Why not Dracula?
Because Dracula booked us a fire guest. He got us Jadakiss.
Fire guest. Yeah, well, what if I got one of mine?
Stop saying that word, Marty.
Hey, I didn't mean like...
We've talked about this.
Hold on, he's white.
I don't know the rules with that. I wouldn't even fucking risk it. It's not professional.
Like a guy who's...
We've had this conversation.
Look, I can get you this guy, and he's gonna be good, I promise.
Who, your uncle?
No, he's retired, dude, and I can't bother him. You know he's not coming off that goddamn island. But I can call his friends.
Like, his friends?
Those guys. But I'll tell you what, they do not like my ass, so it's gonna be tough. But I will do it. But if I do, I can keep my job like Dracula?
I didn't say that, but mate,
I can?
Yeah, okay.
Yes! Yes!
All right, well, it better be fucking good. Because the last thing we need is any more stupid fucking characters on this show.
Jesus Christ. We are fucked. Has D&I seen this?
It's all internal.
All right. Let's keep it tight for the time being. No eyes in the office on this. God damn. I swear to God, the CIA is turning into a fucking joke. Ah, Lieutenant Colonel Noodles. So glad you could join us.
Look, sorry I'm late. Had a long night.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yesterday was 20 years since...
20 years since what?
Since nothing. What can I do for you?
Well, you're about to have a lot more time for anniversary parties.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm taking you off as PSYOPs.
What? You can't do that.
And why not?
Well, for starters, I'm the only actual psycho in this goddamn place.
That's not what PSYOPs means. Besides, we have bigger fucking problems.
What the fuck is this?
That's the soil report from the Ukraine. Turns out we can't grow anything in the entire fucking country. Guess this climate change shit's real, huh?
Oh, what does that mean for us?
It means we can't grow our heroin. We'd have better luck throwing a handful of poppy seeds into a pile of dog shit. The whole Ukraine war has been a waste. It's Iraq all over again. Someone's gonna die. But don't take it personally, Noodles. We're downsizing all over the firm.
What about the labs?
What labs?
The labs they used to make COVID in. Why don't you just repurpose them? Use them to make ecstasy.
Ecstasy? Ecstasy? What is this, 1995? You think kids are doing ecstasy?
I don't even understand why you want kids doing drugs in the first place.
We don't want them to do drugs. They're doing drugs. Besides, you can't convince some 15-year-old to start taking club pills while he's doom scrolling on TikTok. With all this Chinese fentanyl around, the only way we're going to win the war on drugs is with our pure, uncut heroin.
So that's what you're worried about, huh? You're worried about kids making their own decisions? I'm sorry, but isn't the whole fucking point of PSYOPs making sure that doesn't happen?
The point of PSYOPs is results. And maybe if I've seen one successful project of yours in the last 10 years, we could talk about the point of PSYOPs.
Wait a minute. I got an idea.
Oh, this should be good.
Tiedrich called me last night.
Jeff Tiedrich? You think he's coming out of retirement for this? The man single-handedly took down Donald Trump.
Not Jeff Tiedrich. The nephew.
Marty?
Yeah.
Okay, this should be good. Let's hear it. What did Marty Tiedrich have to say?
Well, he wanted a favor. I guess he's got this internet talk show he's working on now, and he asked me for a big guest to help him out. I had some downtime, so I took a look at the thing. Politics seemed to line up. The demo's good.
Okay.
I say we use this show to reboot the HANKS program.
The HANKS? Reboot the HANKS program? Did I hear this correctly? You want to reboot the HANKS program. Tom Hanks is the CIA's most valuable asset.
Not Tom Hanks. CHET Hanks.
Chet Hanks? The Wigger?
We use this show to rehabilitate Chet Hanks' image. We make him cool.
Why would we want to do that?
Because that's PSYOPs. That's what we do. We make Chet cool, we bring Wiggers back. Then we use the Wiggers to sell our Ukrainian ecstasy to kids. Then you two get to single-handedly save this stupid fucking war, and I get to keep my job.
Wiggers, huh?
Yeah, Wiggers. What do you think?
Gentlemen, it looks like the CIA is about to get into the talk show business. Set it up, Noodles.
Will do.
I've always liked ecstasy and wiggers. Oh, and Noodles? What was the name of that talk show?
It's called The Aaron Friedland Show.
Our next guest is a 5'10" American actor and musician. Everyone, please put your hands together for Chet Hanks. Give it up, everyone.
I'm not 5'10", by the way. I'm 5'11".
We looked it up. It said 5'10".
How you guys doing? How you doing?
So if you had to like build your perfect chick, like what would she look like?
First of all, don't cross your legs like that.
Why? It's talk show style, bro.
Why do you cross your legs like that?
Because the intellectual style of crossing my legs. Yeah, well, you need to practice it more.
Well, you could just do it. You don't have to do it so extreme.
Why, dude?
Like, look at me crossing my legs and look at you right now.
Yeah, so what, dude? I'm tucked
Like,
my ass.
I
right
look
now.
like Michael Corleone. You look like fucking Sharon Stone. Don't do that, dude. don't do that, dude.
You saw that movie?
No, actually, I haven't.
We gotta watch it before we go to the strip club tonight.
Are you gonna throw bands?
Dude, I'm gonna make it absolutely rain.
Make it rain on these hoes?
These girls are getting a motherfucking scholarship.
That's the right attitude to have.
Yeah, yeah. Let's spill a little bit of tea from your experience in Los Angeles, growing up in Los Angeles. Which actor inflates the most?
Most actors aren't that tall.
Tom Cruise is 5'1",
No.
isn't he? Did you meet him at the Celebrity Center?
No, but
No?
I have met him.
He's the man, right?
Dude, if I could do my own stunts like that, I would.
Have you been in action?
No, I haven't.
You only do love?
Yeah, just romantic comedies.
You played comedy well. I saw you in Curb. You were good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You kind of got a Larry David vibe going on.
Thank
Like
you.
A young LD.
We both have 13-year-old girlfriends.
Dude, you can't put that on LD.
Oh, that was Jerry.
Yeah.
17-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
What a pimp. Do you have love in your life?
Yeah, I have lots of love in my life.
What does that mean? You're a pimp?
No, I mean, I'm single.
Do you subscribe to like the cuffing season into the white boy summer type of cycle?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it's a cycle, or, you could just never cycle off.
What do you mean?
Stay on.
I'm cycling right now, but that's for
Yeah.
the gym.
What's your stack?
Oh, HGH.
Yeah.
This thing.
What's your dose? How many IUs a day?
I lost count.
I'm not talking about like how many total, like how many IUs per day.
Well, I wake up. I take an IU.
One IU a day? 1 IU?
No, that's when I wake up.
Just for breakfast.
Well, I'm kind of on the Mark Wahlberg schedule.
What
So-
time do you wake up?
I wake up at 2 a.m.
Yeah? What time do you go to sleep?
I go to sleep at 5:45 p.m. I go to.
Wow. So you got a solid amount of rest there.
I wake up. I masturbate. I go to church. I hit an IU.
Yeah.
I masturbate again,
Wow.
and then I go back to church.
2 sessions a day.
Well, I go to different churches. I go to Catholic church and then Black church, and then
You go to temple too?
I've gone sober off that.
Yeah.
I'm clean.
So are you a Jew for Jesus?
Well, I went to a pray away the gay camp, and they just told me that I wasn't gay. I was just Jewish.
Really?
And I was like, golly, well, you got to tell all these guys.
golly.
You
Couldn't it be more like oy vey?
No, that's part
See,
of my
it's already
therapy.
start-
That's part of my
already starting to
therapy.
work.
Yeah, I've replaced oy vey with golly.
Golly.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Yeah, shucks.
Yeah.
I've replaced the K word with the N word. Anyway. But it was for my therapy. Yeah, so then I
Do
go.
Jews use the K word as like a term of endearment?
We tried to start it, but no one respected it.
Really?
You know the history behind it?
No.
It's actually very funny.
I don't.
Okay, so Jews came over in the 1860s. The first ones to come over were German Jews. They're like the wasps of Jews. My people are like disgusting, like, just like
like allergy, like kind of like just snot, like disgusting.
I have allergies too.
Yeah, well, your family's in Hollywood, of course you're Jewish.
I mean, I'm like an honorary Jew for sure.
You're not an honorary Jew, you're a full Jew.
I mean, I've been to a lot of bar and bat mitzvahs.
Did you freak dance at any of them?
Yeah, dude.
Me too, bro. Did you do,
Grinding.
I put my hand up on your hip,
Yeah, it was
and then
more
Rebecca
like-
Feldman.
It was
yeah.
like Usher. It was the Usher days.
Oh yeah, there was Usher. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Skeet,
Yeah.
skeet, skeet.
Ah, ski was big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the German Jews were the WASPs. They came over here.
Yeah.
And then within 10 years, they were industrialists, and they
Wow.
the Oppenheimers, the Guggenheims.
Guggenheims.
Yeah, they're all those families, right?
It's a crazy name.
The Guggenheim.
Guggenheim.
You know what it is? What it's
It's a
from?
museum.
Well, it's not from the museum. It's named after them.
That's, okay.
Yeah, that's why
Not
it's
what
named.
I heard, but
They got that name because it's your last name was what?
it was like an early version of Google. Before you Googled something, you Guggenheim did.
No.
They had it in like a big ledger.
Okay, your last name was like if your last name was Glassman, your last name you made glass,
Yeah,
right? It was like your trade.
Right.
And the Guggenheims,
They made Guggens.
they Guggen, yeah, they did the Guggen. They gave head. They gave the best head in the old country. They did. Anyway,
It makes sense to me. It makes
so
sense.
then to Ellis Island, all my guys come, the Russian Jews, and they're disgusting.
Damn.
And then the Guggenheims and all those boys are like, oh my God, look at these nasty freaks. They're going to embarrass us. So they literally started these absorption centers, like these schools, to teach like my boys who were like, these guys, they like come off the boats in Ellis Island, they're like, you know, just gross. And they were like, oh, we got to teach them manners so they don't embarrass us. And a lot of the Russian Jews were Orthodox Jews, and they wore those hats, those streimels.
The ones
the
like
chassid's.
that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Those boys, yeah.
like that.
So those hats, the big circles, right? So in Yiddish, the term for circle is keikel. So the German Jews started calling my boys, the Russian Jews,
Really?
they started calling them and then everyone else heard that, and they were like, that's hilarious. Y'all are
So it
all
was on Jew crime.
We could never pull it off like the N-word, but one could only hope. One day. Have you ever met Champagne?
Drizzy Drake.
Yeah.
No.
Have you
but
corresponded?
He did look at me one time. He went like this. He was like this.
He went like this?
No, he went like, he gave me, he was like.
Because you guys are both fake patois boys.
Yeah.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy CHET, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you know what I'm saying? Me father Tom Hanks presenting in a what soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Yeah, you're both island boys a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's a Toronto accent, man. Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I did the Jamaican accent and I started getting all these followers from Toronto.
Did you get a little bit ahead off that vid?
A lot.
So chill.
Yeah.
So chill. Yeah. Wait, so that at the whole Island Masi video, right?
Yeah.
Jamaican people like they rode with you.
The outpouring of love from Jamaica was like overwhelming.
It's all the Babylons that got mad at you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. That happened to me with the Chinese.
Damn.
How good is your patois?
It's all right.
Can we do a little speed round?
Okay.
What does wagwan mean?
What's going on?
How about bati boy?
It's like a sissy.
Like a homosexual?
Yeah.
What about me love ya?
I love you.
I mean, I know. I love you. I love you too. Wait, but what does me love ya mean?
It's just saying me instead of I.
Can we run that again? So what does me love ya mean?
I love you.
I love you too.
Thanks, dude.
What does me love ya mean?
I love you, dude.
Thanks, me too.
Yeah.
But what does me love ya mean?
I love you. It's like an acting. It's like you're doing a Meisner exercise.
Are you method?
No.
What's your practice with acting?
Honestly, that's like we want to unpack that.
Yeah, we could talk about serious things.
Okay,
here.
so like, look, there's method acting is when you are fully like immersed in your character and like you don't like you stay in the character for like leading up to the production, during production, until it's completely done.
Is there a guy that's so method that if he has a sex scene, he's like, I gotta fuck for real?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Or
Maybe in like the 70s they did that shit.
they did it in this one film called Performance, apparently. Have you seen it? It's pretty cool. Mick Jagger,
Really?
2 chicks.
Wow.
So chill.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
What up, him?
2?
In real life? Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 guys and one chick? No, you never run train?
No.
I've been watching a lot of these TikToks with kids and where they do with the phone,
What's that?
where they're like doing a street interview.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those?
Uh-huh.
And they're always asking like, would you have your girl run train?
Would you run a train on your girl?
No, would you get like $500 million or let the boys run train?
Uh-huh.
So what would you choose?
500 mil or let 2 dudes run a train on my girl?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of depends.
It ain't fun unless the homies get some.
Can't get none.
Can't get
It
none.
ain't fun if the homies can't get none.
Can't get none. It ain't. Is that what it is?
It ain't fun if the
The
homies,
homies can't get none. Is that
So,
song about running the
It
train?
is fun if they can get. They can get some.
There are going to be a lot of kids in the 18 years from now who are like have like 14, 15 dads because they were like it was from a running train situation.
Yeah.
They're like, but we're all raising the kid together. It takes a village.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Raising a kid with Riley Reid.
Who's Riley Reid?
You've never watched porn?
Is she a white porn star?
Oh, you don't know any white girls in porn?
I haven't had white sex since like 2008.
Me neither.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, your parents caught you like piffing.
Piffing? Is like smoking weed?
Oh, that's East Coast style.
Yeah.
What is it? Smoking sass.
Back in my day, we called it blazing.
Did you ever go to kickbacks in high school?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and just say it's a kicker, but if it turns into a full chill, it turns into a full chill.
Yeah, if the ratio is good enough.
Yeah, if the ratio is good enough.
Yeah.
Dude, we grew up the same kind of way. West Coast style, yeah. I mean, I'm from Las Vegas, actually. So you went to this like wilderness program when you were in high school?
Yes.
You were like basically kidnapped in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I was 17. It's a long story.
Start at the beginning.
Okay, so
All right, hurry up. Dude, you're taking forever, bro.
I was in my junior year of high school. And I woke up one night, there's 2 big ass dudes at the foot of my bed. Like bouncer looking dudes. Bald heads and shit. Just the lights go on. I wake up, it's 4 a.m. We're just standing at the foot of my bed like this.
And what did you say? Cash me outside, how about da?
I should have.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? And they were like, you're
You
coming
said it
with
like a
us.
girl?
I was like, what are you doing?
And what are you doing?
What are you doing? And they were like, you're coming with us.
Were your parents in the hall? Like, yeah, get his ass.
No.
Get that
They were
little-
like, your parents hired us to take you.
So they didn't even say bye?
No.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's just...
That's just a pass. You gotta make
That's
peace with
just
it.
part of the game.
So they want the kid to think that it's a real kidnapping?
The dudes they hire to kidnap you
Yeah.
is a separate business.
Okay.
They're called transporters. Separate
Jason
business.
Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the program that you get sent to. They hire those like
They hire like it's like a
they're third
pedophile
party.
style business. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but they hire like these transporters to take you and then drop you off at the program. And then I tried to escape. That didn't go well. There was nowhere to run. Eventually, they caught up with me. They had to process me, which is like getting you all your gear, full strip search, squat and cough. Then you get changed in your gear. Then they fucking blindfold you, put you in the back of a truck, and drive you like into literally like the middle of nowhere, like where they conducted like nuclear tests in the 1950s. To hike to the nearest town would have been like 2.5 weeks of hiking. You're so remote, like really, really in the middle of nowhere, and they can keep you as long as they want. They decide when you get to leave, so you have no idea how long you're going to be there. As a minor, right, when you get sent to these programs, your parents have to sign over legal guardianship to the program. So when you're there, your parents are technically legally no longer your legal guardians. You belong to the program, and these programs were all privately run. So there was no like state or federal, oversight.
And then what did the program entail?
they hike you around just fucking, all day. You got heavy ass packs, like probably like 80-pound packs, and you set up camp. You got to do like, chores and shit for the whole camp. We had to do like manual labor, which was like take down like miles and miles of barbed wire fence that this rancher had. And they're just,
Did you go to school?
No. There's no school there. I was at that program for like 4 months, and then once you're there for like a month, you get a letter basically from like your family saying like, you're not coming home after this, you're going to another program after this. And then I was at that program for like over a year, and that was like a school scenario, but still like very restrictive. Like you don't have any freedom. You can't leave. You're constantly under staff supervision.
How bad of a boy were you? I mean, you just smoked tree?
Yeah, I'm drinking, smoking weed, experimenting here and there with drugs. Like I wasn't that bad, but I was enough to like worry my parents. Eventually, I had gotten in trouble so many times that they said you're grounded for the rest of high school. And I was like, man, fuck this. And then they'd be like, okay, if you go out, then your whole life is gonna change. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. A couple weeks later, I'm blindfolded, in the desert.
Did it affect your relationship with your parents? Was there a process where they were like, we're sorry,
Yeah, I mean, this is a...
Because I know you're close to your parents now, right?
I am close to them. This was in like 2008. So that was those years, like...
It was the war in Iraq. Yeah.
No, like, yeah, that's true. I guess from like 2004 to like 2010 were like the peak years of this industry. They were making the most amount of money, and the most amount of kids were being sent there. Since then, the industry has been like decimated because they've got hit with lawsuits, exposure of widespread like abuse and just negligence. Like with Paris Hilton, and people have come out and saying this fucked up shit happened to me, blah blah blah. So it's like a lot of these programs, they don't even exist anymore because they've all got shut down or they've gone out of business because they've just been hit with so many lawsuits.
I guess when you went to that first program, it was not a good summer.
No, dude.
You were not having a...
It was supposed to be the summer league going into my senior year of high school.
Did you go to drama school when you were at Northwestern?
Yeah, I did.
Acting is so easy, dude. You just say the words.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the right way to look at it.
They just need a piece of ass like you and me. We just say the words, and then they're like,
stand where they
all right,
us.
cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, come in this limo.
Yeah.
Let me put my finger.
Did you have bad experiences?
I would call it a good experience.
I'm actually about to release an online course called Actor's Advantage, teaching people who have no acting experience how to start working as an actor, how to make money from being an actor.
Oh, sick.
It's an online course. I'm going to sell it for like $99.
Could you give me like a promo code or something? If I want?
Yeah, but it's basically, there's a lot of people out there that would like to be actors, but they have no idea like how to actually like get their foot in the door. So I'm teaching people everything they need to know about how to actually get your foot in the door and start working, but also like the fundamentals of acting as a technique.
Yeah.
You have to learn the craft as well as the business side. So this is for people who have no acting experience or they have some, and it's just everything that I know about the business and the craft. I'm going to sell it to people. I'm going to make it extremely affordable, and I'm
99. That's pretty good.
I already have other streams of income, so like this is more like giving back. So I'm just going to make it affordable because I know most people are like starving artists and they might not be able to afford $1,000 course.
Yeah.
So I'm about to launch that. When I release my podcast, I'm about to release a podcast too.
What's it gonna be called?
The CHET HANKS Show.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you upset about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just you're like stealing like my whole shit, dude.
Is this called the Adam Friedland Show?
Yeah, it is actually. Maybe you read your fucking mug, dude. Apparently, you didn't take reading at Northwestern. You took fucking, acting and getting not white pussy. This isn't a podcast, luckily. This is a talk show, so it's not that similar. You're fucking stepping in my shit, dude. I'm gonna start a workout program. Yeah, it's called fucking Get a Body Like Mine. Yeah, and it includes being called gay on the internet for the last 7 years.
How does that make you feel?
Good. It's Pride Month.
Is it?
I think so, dude.
Oh yeah. I thought it was over.
Dude, it's fucking 12 months of this shit these days. Dude, when are they gonna have white boy month, dude? For us. Wait, so let's talk about how QAnon hates your parents.
Yeah.
What are like the main?
Is
What are the
QAnon
main?
still like a thing? I feel like that's over. I feel like that's over now.
I don't know if it's still a thing. I mean, it's just like, yeah, like, is Panic at the Disco still a thing? No, but they're selling out stadiums.
Are they?
They're like one of the most profitable touring acts.
I used to listen to Panic at the Disco.
Not me, dude.
Well, imagine when I'm chasing the pews in a church corridor and I can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding. Says the bridesmaid to a what a shame. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a
Bitch?
whore.
Whore, yeah. I chimed in with the haven't you ever heard of closing the goddamn door.
No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison actuality.
This is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's pretty verbose if you think about it. Poison actuality?
That's not verbose, dude.
For a song lyric, it
What?
is.
No, it's not, dude.
For a song lyric,
Have you ever
it is.
listened to fucking Wu-Tang, dude? That's
Poison
verbose.
actuality.
That's whack, dude. It's fucking terrible.
Their song titles were verbose too. Their song titles were like full sentences.
That doesn't mean it's a good title,
You know what I'm
dude.
talking about? Their song titles would be like, I'm walking down the street and I bought a carton of milk today. Verbose, you know what I'm telling you?
It's not verbose. That's just a sentence.
It's verbose. It's like an Andrew Tate tweet. Like a lot of like big words in there.
Verbose.
Perspicacity.
You believe in that, Andrew Tate?
I fuck with Tate.
You fuck with him heavy. Who else? Who's your top 5 guys? Tate.
Just like G's?
Yeah, just
Like players?
yeah, just
Of just like studs?
yeah, huge dick players.
You start naming some and that'll...
Of my guys?
Yeah.
What about Kobe?
People used to tell me that I looked like Kobe. The profile?
You have the same. Your nostrils go up in the same way.
We got flared nostrils.
Yeah.
Same hairline. And the same head shape.
I don't measure a black man's head shape. Have you ever said to a girl, "You wasn't with me shooting in the gym"?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to siph?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end we're gonna siph. Can someone pull up a Shook One's type beat? A Shook One's type beat. Thank you. For the end. You're sobes?
Yeah.
How long you been sobes?
2 years.
2 years. Not even hitting brew?
No.
How's it feel?
It's good.
What was your main thing that you loved?
Coke.
Sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a problem?
Yeah.
You were a problem.
When was the last time you did Coke?
Woodstock? Being in recovery, how often do you think about the thing that you used to love?
Not as much.
Did you start hanging out with different people?
Definitely.
You lost their numbers.
Yeah. You got to change your surroundings.
Right. So maybe, do you have room for one more friend? Then, what would like a night be like? Us, LA, Sunset Strip, Jack Harlow, John B., Chet Hanks. What would that be like?
Like what type of girls do you like?
Like big naturals?
I'm not saying what type of porn categories do you watch. I'm saying what type of like
Girls can have big naturals in real life, though.
I was just thinking more along the lines of like Latinas, white girls, black girls, Asians.
I've been with a lot of different types of women.
What's your favorite?
If they don't cheat on me.
Damn.
I'm in a very loving relationship right now. And I don't think she's cheated yet.
What is she?
She's Italian, Irish, Jewish.
Wow.
Kind of New York vibe. A little bit of this.
That's a melting
little
pot
bit,
right
little
there.
bit of this.
That's like
Number 2, Jada.
that's
You know.
like half of Ellis Island. Right?
What about you? You only date black girls?
No, that's not true.
What are your favorite kind of girls?
I just don't really get along that well with white girls.
Me neither. I don't like that yappity yappity.
Yeah.
I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
You know what I do when I'm on a date with a white girl?
What? Ask them to pay the bill?
If I'm not sure that she's a Karen or not, at the beginning of the date I say, by the way, I just want to let you know I'm wearing a wire. And then I pull out my pocket and I say, now hold this, bitch. Kind of like prison style. Yeah.
Damn.
With me in dating, it's prison rules. You go up to the biggest, scariest
So
girls.
you're into big women, big girls?
I haven't had that much experience. Have you been with a BBW?
For sure.
And you prefer it?
I enjoy it. Yeah.
Break it down for me. Like, what's the appealing thing about a BBW?
More to love. Mm-hmm. Without like getting like sounding too like disrespectful, it's like
Be respectful.
I think that like if the ass and titties stick out more than the gut, then she's not fat. If the gut sticks out more than the ass and titties, then that's like obese.
So if a woman gets pregnant, you're like, Ma.
What does ma mean?
Say, Ma, I ain't about this.
I thought you were speaking Chinese for a second.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
ma.
Ni hao. Yeah. Do you see yourself getting married?
That's a good question. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to see myself getting married.
Why is that? You're a great guy. You're in great shape. Your parents probably want grandchildren.
Yeah, I mean, I already have a kid.
Oh, you do have a
So
kid.
this is crazy.
You don't have to
A lot
get
of people-
married.
a lot of people don't know this. You don't have to get married to have kids.
How old is your kid?
7.
You love that little fucker?
Okay. No, like don't go there. Let's just keep,
Well, but that's what my dad called me.
Okay.
He's like, look at this little fucker. I love him.
Yeah, well, you're a dude.
He passed
I
dare.
have a daughter.
Oh, it's
so-
a daughter. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was a guy.
No.
I thought guys have guy kids
Guys have
and
sons.
girls have girl kids.
I know it is confusing.
Can you talk about how fatherhood has changed your life? You got your shit together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more. than
A
I
lot
did.
more. Yeah. Do you think that it's been a detriment or an advantage to have famous parents?
It's both, but probably more of an advantage.
Yeah, probably.
I know.
My friend Caleb and I were on the road. We saw your mother in a film, a romantic comedy called It's Complicated. Fantastic film, is it not?
Ooh.
Caleb? Great movie.
Fantastic.
Do you know what it's about? Here's the story, basically. So you got, what's her name? What's that bitch's name? Okay, you got, run that again. Run that again, please. So you've got what's that actress, Meryl Streep. So you have the most famous, talented actress of all time, right? So she's got the perfect life. She's divorced, she's got 3 adult kids, they're getting older. Her eldest is engaged to John Krasinski, right? Yeah. From The Office, Jim.
Yeah.
The one that's that tortures that guy, the mentally handicapped one, Dwight.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen-
the main guy.
Well, I think it's Michael is the main guy, but whatever.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So she's got the perfect life. She's got a bakery. And what does she want next? Her dream kitchen, right? Okay? So she hires an architect, Steve Martin, really perfect guy, right? Best guy. And he's kind of taking a little shine to her, but he's like a little shy. He's not like, give me that pussy. Like he's like a little bit of, he's a gentleman. You know,
Maybe
this is
too much so. Huh?
He's a little bit of a
Little
beta,
soft.
little beta.
Yeah.
Then she goes to her kid's graduation, the youngest one, in New York City. Her ex-husband is there. Guess who it
Alec
is?
Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin,
Then he shoots
right?
her in the head, huh?
No, he doesn't. When he's not killing women, he got remarried to Lake Bell. And let me tell you, Caleb, you can attest to this, right? 10. She's a fucking 10 in this movie. She is unreal. Okay, so they're at the reunion. She goes down to the restaurant in the hotel. Alec Baldwin's down there. Guess what? They smash, right? Okay? Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. I wanted to design my dream kitchen. What's going on, right? That's the kind of nice thing about that movie is like the main plot conflict is that she just wants a nicer kitchen. She has girls' night. Your mother,
Is her
your
friend.
mother's one of the
Now
girls.
I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, she's
Your mother's one of the girls.
Yeah.
And she's like, I smashed with Alec Baldwin, and he didn't even shoot me premeditatedly in the head on the set of Rust, you know? And then, now you're gonna get in trouble, Chester. Chester. Anyway, it gets complicated.
Nice
It gets
guy
complicated.
finished last.
It gets complicated. And so yeah, you gotta check it out. It's a good movie.
I will.
Should we scythe?
I heard, you know what's crazy? I was just at this place in the city called Say Less. Have you been to Say Less?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a place, it's a
cheap,
restaurant.
For cheap shoes?
No. It's like where like rappers and like a lot of NBA players and rappers go there.
Can we go there after this right now?
Yeah,
Please.
This girl that I was with told me that she was there a couple of weeks ago. She said that Donald Trump was there. And guess who he was with? Future and Lil Baby.
He's gonna win, dude. We can't be saying this stuff out loud.
Do you want him to win?
No.
You don't? Do you want Biden to win?
Yeah.
You want Biden to win?
I thought you did too. I thought you said, my mom Biden gonna beat ya, Donald.
Hey guys, I just want to say that, you know, like now that Trump's leaving office, I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect.
Pussy clot. Fuck them, Ross. Donald no one rap but big boss man Biden. Fuck them, Ross. Pussy clot, boy. Go suck una mother.
Yeah, I take that back.
You take it back.
I've never said that before, but I officially take that back.
This is exclusive.
This is exclusive. I take back any positive thing I ever said about Joe Biden.
Because the vaccine.
That's part of it. It's a big part of it.
But Trump invented the vaccine.
The economy is also a big part of it.
You want to elaborate, or?
I mean, I don't think he should have given all that money to Ukraine.
You know what they're doing? They're just flipping weapons, dude.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
The truth is, my allegiances were for this Jewish guy that they would never have allowed to
Who?
win.
Bernie Sanders?
You don't bang with him?
Yeah.
Why not, dude?
He couldn't, you know, he's not an option.
You believe some dumb shit, Chet?
No, I don't.
What do you believe?
I don't believe the earth is flat.
But you do think that the whole vaccine and that whole thing was a load of crap?
Yes.
Because your dad was the first guy to get it.
Yeah.
Your dad was in the lab in Wuhan.
Dude.
What did he called you?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said me and mom got COVID.
You don't think that we should have locked down, or like what?
I thought it was all bullshit.
It was just all bullshit.
I think it was all a scam for the pharmaceutical companies to make a ridiculous amount of money.
But Trump, if you're saying that you would support him in the next election, he was...
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. But you wouldn't support Biden.
I didn't not say it either, though.
When have we had a good president?
Man, I mean, there's been a lot of good presidents.
Who? In our lifetime?
Dude, I think Clinton, Bush, Obama,
Clinton,
we're all great presidents.
I'll give you counterpoints.
Okay?
Clinton...
I don't know all
signed
the shit
trade
they did.
agreements.
I don't know all the shit they did.
Signed
Look,
trade agreements, decimated labor unions in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Bush, by the lowest estimates, killed 1 million people in the Middle East. It was probably closer to 2.5 million people for no reason. Those are human lives. Obama completely fumbled the bag after people broke the law, destroyed the global economy, and literally not a single person had to go to jail for it.
I think if Trump had just been like more careful with his words, he would have been a great president, you know? Mm-hmm. Now we got Biden, and I mean, it's like, here's my thing, right? When COVID happened, and they said we're working to come up with a vaccine, I thought, all right, cool. You know, they'll come up with a vaccine. If people want to go take the vaccine, they'll take the vaccine. Cool, no problems with that. I started having a problem when they said, no, you have to take the vaccine. If you want to go out to a public place, if you want to fucking go to your job. Right? Then this is crossing a line.
Do you think that you would have been okay with mask mandates if you weren't fine as shit?
No, dude. I walked into 7-Eleven at 3 in the fucking morning. It's empty, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have a mask on, right? The dude fucking behind, you gotta put your mask on. I fucking was, I fucking lost it. I was like, shut the fuck up. He was like, no, you gotta put your, I'm like, okay, fine, here, I put it on. I had it down below my nose. Like that.
Badass.
Then he goes again, no, you gotta pull it up. Like that little shit, you gotta pull it up and burn it over your nose.
I don't really think about that stuff as much because like I don't fucking know. Like I'm dumb. But what I do know is like that people are pretty fucking lonely in this country, and that fucking suicide is on the rise.
Yeah.
I saw a thing where Gen Z is like 48% of them have mental illness. These are the kids that were taken out of schools.
Yeah.
And I do think that that's a real thing that we don't talk a lot about. And I think it's all about this fucking vaccine. I think that the conversation just needs to be expanded because I think that like...
It does. Let's talk about it.
Growing up in your family, you met a lot of celebrities. probably.
Yeah.
In LA.
Fair amount.
I want to ask you if you recognize one of my favorite celebrities.
Okay.
Before I do it, will you promise not to hit me?
Yeah.
Okay. You recognize this?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You recognize this one?
Yeah.
All right, that was the end of that segment. Do those pictures bring back fond memories, or
Yeah.
you had them at the house growing up?
No.
You didn't do rails with Wilson?
That would have been sick.
That would have been so sick. He knows how to party, dude.
Yeah.
You wanna battle maybe?
Okay.
Can we get some energy in the studio, please? I'll let you go first. Where's my phone?
No, you gotta start it off.
No, I'd like you to go first, Chester.
No, if you challenge someone to a battle, then you gotta.
That's not how it works on the street.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah, so I'm kind of a dark rapper.
Really? Let's hear it. Yeah.
Mother on the beat.
Yeah. Scrunch down socks. Lunch in a box. Bros wearing dad shoes. Bitch, I got some bad news. What you reading on your clipboard? I unload clips. I need more. Yeah. You got a Yankee hat? Yeah. That's hella whack.
Okay.
Rockin' LA. From Bay to the LA. Do what I say. I'm hitting on a vape, G. Yeah, I need the pape, G. They can't see me.
Okay.
I'm about to kill you in a battle. Yeah, you know I got you rattled. Go.
Okay, that was pretty bad. It's pretty bad, actually. Okay. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway chets. You're scared to rap. You're scared to smoke. You're Chet. Daddy wasn't home. He was shaving Riven's pride. No. Sorry. Daddy wasn't home. He was shaving Ryan's private. No, come on, dude.
Dude, you can't read it off
No,
your
it's my
phone,
girlfriend.
man.
I'm expecting a text. Okay. Daddy wasn't home. He was shaving Ryan's privates. Messenger man Ryan on AOL, that's private. FOX is the name of the brand of the store of the shop around the corner should stand. When your daddy wasn't working with Dave Chappelle, he was sending messages on AOL. Thank you. I'm about to end your career. Daddy was a little kid, he talked to Zoltar, paid a quarter, now he big ass piano at FAO Schwartz. And he's jumping on that thing, now his feet hoard. Now we land in a plane in the middle of the Hudson, hit a bunch of birds, now he's saying he ain't good, son. Drinking hot chocolate on the Polar Express, then he's stuck in a terminal. I'll tell you what's next. Now your daddy got A's up in motherfucking Philly. Probably got that shit from Buzz, got a Woody acting silly.
Damn.
Or maybe fucked a dog up and turned a hooch. Or fucked an astronaut on the way to the moon. Hey, Houston, we got a problem. Oh, we got a problem. I'm a problem. Hey, Houston, we got a problem.
Big problem.
We got a problem.
We got a problem.
I'm a problem.
Yeah.
And he was in The Post also with Steven Spielberg. Great flick.
That shit's going viral.
You've Got Mail is my favorite movie of all time. I'm not even lying.
Wow.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you cry when the dog Buckley?
Yeah.
At the end,
Yeah.
Riverside Park.
Yeah.
And she wanted it to be him.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle's in it.
Yeah.
And Greg Kinnear.
Yeah.
With the typewriter, and he's a bitch.
Yeah.
And it's about AOL. Chet Hanks, everyone. What a guest. What a guest.
Cause ain't no such thing as halfway chets. You're scared to rap, you're scared to smoke, you're Chet. Daddy wasn't home, he was shaving Ryan's privates. Message to make Ryan on AOL, that's private. FOX is the name of the brand of the bookstore. The shop around the corner couldn't stand. When your daddy was working with Dave Chappelle, but he sending back messages on AOL. Talked his old talk, paid a quarter, now we big. Big gas piano up at FAO Schwartz. Now we jumping on that thing till his feet hoard. Now we laying in a plane in the middle of the Hudson. Hit a bunch of birds, now we saying this ain't good, son. Drinking hot chocolate on the Polar Express. Now we stuck in the terminal, I'll tell you what's next. Now your daddy got A's up in motherfucking Philly. Probably got that shit from Buzz, got a Woody acting silly. Or maybe fucked a dog up in Turner and Hooch. Or fucked an astronaut on the way to the moon. Fucked an astronaut on the way to the moon. Baby fucked a dog. Drinking hot chocolate on the Polar Express. Hey Houston, we got a problem. God damn, I'm a problem. Hey Houston, we got a problem. God damn, I'm a problem. Alright, fuck you, Chet.